When they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. And the big meat on the D-line. We'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
Sorry if it's a bad quality. It's still like the first time I'm looking.
On second down, Collins.
Sit down, bitch.
And he'll lose yardage.
Sit down, bro. Sit down.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Flacco. And that is incomplete.
Shit.
Well, if those at home were
That
wondering
shit
if
is
we were going to see some offense in the
bullshit.
Super Bowl, I think your answer was right there. Incomplete, but they take a big shot early.
Like the script. If they get the big play early, so much the better.
Daddy's time.
But if nothing else, they send a message. They're going to be aggressive in this game.
Now Brown.
Are you
A
fucking
field
kidding me?
position changer there. 49 yards on the punt. Couple that with a loss on the return. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
So amazing. She make a mom proud.
On second down, it's Bell.
Same
Nice move.
Get that, bitch.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Now the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd down.
Could be a blitzer.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to air one out. He's got him in.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And along with that, and the Steelers have taken
Let's go, brother. Go.
And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
And I ain't giving up. Fuck, I shouldn't have done that.
Now to kick this one away.
Shit.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw.
Wow.
Luckily fell incomplete. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Now Flacco. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here.
I like me better when I'm with
They were
you.
talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's
Stop,
face
bitch.
it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, just what they're going through, whether it's seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And at the 42-yard line here and
Your
brought down
mom
there.
in her ass
That
cheek.
one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there. We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. And you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. He's still on his feet. A 2nd nice. Le'Veon Bell. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell. 60 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
Boswell for the extra point. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. As we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Boswell on now to kick this one away. The return man, Chris Moore. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Baltimore Ravens coming back out here on offense. Charles, a franchise that hasn't made the playoffs since 2014, and the way the middle part of this year has gone, it doesn't look like 2018 is going to stem that tide, does it?
It doesn't appear that way. They still have a chance if they can get hot, of course.
Wow.
But you're exactly right. Remember, as you mentioned, they haven't gotten to the playoffs since 2014.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
That scoreboard.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
This game's a cheat, bro.
I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
This game's a cheat.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a first down run with Collins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Get off me, bitch. Get off me.
And a nice little quick
Make the
spin
first.
move before he's dropped.
I got first down.
And a pretty good gain.
What?
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Are you high?
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before a game,
Suck David
make sure you run and
Dobrik's
jog
dick or
with your
something.
offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell, his 2nd touchdown this Super Bowl. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
I mean,
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Extra point now by Boswell. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 21-0. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. Boswell on now to kick this one away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
First down.
Now Flacco and the offense come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a give to Collins. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Artie Burns, the cornerback, brings him down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Now Flacco. He sets to fire. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. John Brown, 59 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
I'm doing the same
The Steelers' offense now, they head back onto the field. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And it'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up
Well,
at
I'm at
the
the
line
end
of
of stream
scrimmage.
here, guys. So
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him.
like and subscribe.